name is Moe Jarrett. I used to be a school teacher for about 22 years. And then 12 months ago I decided that the world needs more beekeepers and teachers. And that's when I decided to work full-time now and try to earn a living out of beekeeping.
Hi, it's Barry the Bee Man here. We're here today to do a cutout of up in the wall here. There's heaps and heaps of bees and we're going to cut the hive out.
We always had bees when I was growing up, and in about 2010 I wanted to keep a beehive or two just as a hobby. A year or two later I realized that I could benefit many people.
6 or 7 years ago I decided I want to make a bit of mead, and thought I better get some bees because I didn't know what the honey would be like from the shops and so on, so I thought I better get some bees. So I got some bees, and then all of a sudden I got the bug, and then I got another couple of hives, and then I thought what I'll do is I'll go and catch some swarms. And then someone rang me and said, oh, do you want to dig some out of a house for me? And then I got started on it. I dig out quite a few a year, maybe 20 a year, and catch swarms and manage bees, and run over 50 hives and sell a little bit of honey. And
we try to promote keeping bees in suburbia. So for bees it's probably best to have 1,000 beekeepers with one hive or two each, rather than commercialize the process of beekeeping. The irony is that the mere commercialization of beekeeping will lead to their demise in the long run. And the long run is really what I'm talking about in our lifetime. I really think that bees are very crucial for the survival of humans on this planet. Bees also tell you they are a very important indicator about the health of a particular area. So the health of the soil, the health of the planet.
if you want variety in food, you need bees.
Bees pollinate every third mouthful that we eat.
If you want to eat stone fruits, cherries, apricots,
Almonds, apples,
any citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruits.
all of these require pollination.
What the smoke does, it warns them that there's a bushfire close, and it sends out a signal to them that they should fill their tummies up with honey in case they need to make a fast exit. So it gives them something to do while we're playing around inside their hive. We're going to put the comb into these frames. So I'll cut the comb and pass them down to Adam, and Adam can put them in and slide them in the box. The question is it a good idea to kill bees? Yeah. And there are instances where there's health and safety reasons. You physically can't get them out, and you may have to kill them because they're in the wrong spot. Yeah. But as a beekeeper, I don't like killing them. Yeah. But also as a beekeeper, I know that I rescue a hive, and to rescue them I charge about the same as a pest exterminator, but I fix the problem longer term, not just patch the problem.
Before 1850, bees used to be everywhere. Many farmers would keep bees, and there was no monoculture. But these days, it's ignorance basically, and apiphobia. People think, some people first, they don't make a distinction between bees and wasps. And wasps are the bad guys, they just sting and they have really little function. Whereas bees, some bees can be aggressive, but most bees, like these ones, these are very gentle bees. So for example, I do beekeeping without any bee suit, and so it's fear. On large scale, decline of bees will lead to, mass starvation. It will lead to even wars and things like that. Yeah. Well, probably keep a beehive or two, and most city councils in Melbourne or in Australia will allow you to have a beehive either in your backyard, front yard, on the rooftop. You can keep it anywhere.
First of all, when they form a cluster in a swarm, their tummies are full of honey, they're very docile, they're not interested in stinging or hurting anybody, they're just interested in finding a new home. Call a beekeeper and the beekeeper will come and pick them up, normally for free, and take them away, pop them into a hive and put them into their apiary.
They could go for another kind of garden which is beneficial to the bees and insects.
The way to encourage them in is to have lots of flowers in your garden. So if you've got lots of flowers and you plant things like borage or alyssium or the whole range, beds of lots of flowers, you'll get lots of bees coming in.
They could also support local beekeepers by consuming local honey instead of, reading the label would be a good start.
The best thing to do is not spray pesticides when there's flowers, because if you're spraying plants with flowers on them, there's likely to be bees and you'll kill the bees.